All right, Michael. Putting the stream in the chat.
Oh, on YouTube. Interesting.
Yeah, YouTube lets you stream like a lot higher quality, so I can stream in 4K since I have the internet for it.
That's pretty clutch. What resolution are you playing?
It's like 1440, but like ultra wide 1440.
That's sick.
So yeah, it'll have like black bars, but that's what I've got.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
So is this kind of like Civ?
Yeah, it's kind of like Civ, but like less historical and more gamey, I guess. So like you don't like pick a Civ to start out with, you just kind of like build a character, and then like in each era you choose like a culture to like add on to your civilization. So like
Cool.
the first culture I was like Zhao, which is like, I don't know, probably some sort of Chinese or Japanese. And then this era I added the Romans.
Oh.
So yeah, it's kind of unique, and like the combat is like a lot more tactical. We're still kind of getting to grips on that. Do I have 2 units here? No. Okay, this is the one I wanted to spend. Sorry, Spencer. I'm kind of taking my military off the map since I just ended a war.
That's fine. A war that he didn't start.
Yes. I was not the aggressor, but I was the victor. And like when you start a war, like there'll be a bit of delay, but you'll see a screen in a sec. This is my screen with the Huns, and like as you like do stuff to piss people off, their war support in their like culture against you goes up, and like after a certain threshold of war support you can declare war, and then winning battles will increase your war support and losing battles will decrease your war support. And then if your war support gets to 0, you have to surrender. And then there's like a system where they can use their remaining war support to like make demands from you.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Pretty interesting, pretty unique. I think this company makes Endless Legend, right? So it might be more similar to that, I'm not sure. What else do I have left to do? Sorry, Spencer, I got caught up
Their
exploring.
magnum opus.
We'll keep an eye.
I feel like there's more like unique events and stuff also.
Yeah, there's like cool choices.
Nice. Yeah, like you actually kind of have to think about it.
Okay, finally ending my turn, Spencer.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna start playing this weekend.
Yeah, would recommend the pirated version I got. We can play online too.
Oh, clutch, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do like the tutorial and try it out in single player.
Yeah.
And then I'm bound to play this weekend.
Learn how to beat us. This is our tutorial.
Yeah, this is our first game, and we're 75 turns in. Oh,
Alright, well, I'm done. Just download it now then.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, it's like, we're not pros, so.
Yeah. But I was going to say another cool thing about this is like in Civ, there's like specific victory conditions like domination or science or whatever. But in this one, you just like, you get a fame score for just like doing all sorts of different things, and then just whoever has the highest fame score at the end wins. So you don't have to like,
That's cool.
You don't have to like hyper focus on like one victory path.
I like that.
Off we go.
Yeah, makes me feel better because I never do that in Civ and I always lose, but like that's fine. But I feel like maybe I could win in this one. Maybe.
Alright, Henry, can you walk me through how to connect to your computer with FileZilla?
Yeah, I can. So you have an SSH key on your machine, or do you want to set it up with FileZilla?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first thing you need to do is create an SSH key, which you probably already have if you fuck with Git a lot. Let me go back through this thing.
Alright.
Program.
How do I find it? Or maybe located.
By default, it'll be in your like home directory, and then .ssh, and then I think it'll just be in that folder.
.ssh. I don't see that anymore.
If you're like browsing it in like a GUI, it might be hidden because it begins with a period.
I have this going.
Well, you may not have one. You may need to create one. Here.
Can I do that through FileZilla or through like Bash?
Yeah, you can do it in the command line. You may be able to create one in FileZilla. To create one, here, let me see if I can. In Telegram, can you just send a link to an earlier message?
Yes.
Yeah. Just reply to it.
Reply to it or forward it.
I'll start looking too.
Forward to this. Okay, I guess that's not necessarily what I wanted. But yeah, just go back in the chat until you get to the message I just sent, the SSH key gen.
Forward. Is there a way, can you reply to the old one? Or did you already lose it?
I can. Reply. Oh yeah, reply. Did that work?
Yep. Thank
Okay.
you.
Oh yeah, it takes you back up to it. Okay, cool. So yeah, do that. And then the default location is fine. And then a couple messages down, I posted like a link to a guide for importing that into FileZilla.
Okay.
And then,
So
yeah,
in the command line, do I do SSH keygen first?
yeah, that's the only, yeah, that command will create the key pair. And then
Right.
you import the public key. No, you import the private key into FileZilla, and then you send me the public key.
Okay. So, do I have to do that in like the Linux thing? Or can I just do it in Windows?
You should be able to use FileZilla on Windows, I think. I don't see why not.
I'm not for the keygen.
Oh, I don't think Windows has that command, but probably
Oh, wait.
the Windows subsystem will probably work.
I think Windows does. It says generating public-private
Okay.
key pair.
Yeah. I don't
Enter
know.
the file in which to save.
Yeah, so you can choose a file, or I think if you just do enter, it'll do the default. I just don't know where the default will be on Windows.
It's exactly what you said.
Oh, okay.
My home.ssh. Good shit, Henry.
Alright, Spencer, let me see what I need to do. One idle army. Station.
We'll stay here.
2 idle cities. were searched. Alright, so you have your key pair, your two things.
Yeah, I'm just
generated?
reading that link you sent.
Yeah.
But I created the key, yeah.
Yeah, one of them will, I forget what it might be called, like ED25519, and then that .pub is the public one.
Yeah. Alright, so I go edit settings. I select the private key. Okay. Okay.
Spencer, you want to know about what we're doing? You want me to explain to you?
I haven't really been paying attention, but basically you're trying to make it so that he can download shit from your computer.
Yeah, just like the way the public-private
Instead of
key,
using a password.
Yeah, so like the way it works is there's symmetric cryptography, which is like the password encrypts it and then the same password decrypts it. But then there's also public-private key pairs where the private key can encrypt it and then the public key can decrypt it. And so he gives my server his public key and he keeps his private key. And then when his computer goes to try and log into my computer, he'll send a request or whatever, and then my computer will send him a message encrypted with his public key that only his private key can decrypt. And then when he decrypts that, he sends it back, thus confirming that he is who he says he is. So that it's like a passwordless authentication. It's actually more secure than a password, theoretically.
Actually more secure. Well, good. Did you set that up for fun?
No, it's just more secure than having a password sent over.
And it's easier.
Yeah.
Well, after setup, it's easier.
After the setup, it's easier.
Yeah.
And you don't have to generate a new key pair for each thing. Like he can just use the same key pair for GitHub, for this, for all sorts of different services that work with authentication like that.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the computer name? Azokai?
Yeah, that's the luna.azokai.com. It's set up to always point to my home IP address.
Alright, see if I can connect.
Oh, you're going to have to send me
Just
your
ask
public
me to
key
do it.
first.
Oh shit, okay.
And also,
Can I just do that over Telegram?
Yeah, you can send the public key over Telegram.
That's loud.
Yes. And also make sure that the port was 2222 instead of just 22.
Alright, I think it was. I'll double check. Yeah, 4 of them.
Yeah.
Nice. I like the little random art that it made. Alright, let me know when I can connect.
Yeah, just a moment. Docker. Alright, you should be all set to try.
Dude, I just finished work. So it's gonna be perfect timing when I download this game.
Sorry, you kind of cut out there. What'd you say?
I finished work and ate an edible.
Oh,
So by the time I download this game, it'll be perfect timing.
that will be perfect.
I guess while I'm waiting for you to do your turn, I'm gonna go feed the dog.
Okay, I'm almost done. Go ahead though. So were you able to connect?
Oh, I didn't know you got
Oh yeah.
it. Always trust this host. No supported authentication methods. Server. Oh, yeah, it didn't work.
Okay.
Okay.
When you if you go to the like connection manager or whatever, and you go to the site, what is the login type? Oh no, wait.
Protocol SFTP host Luna.SFTP port 42s user external.
Yeah. What about above user, the login type?
Normal.
Okay, change that to key file.
Yes.
I'm back.
You have to enter a key file. Wait, I thought I already added it.
I thought you did too. So if you go to your settings, SFTP, you have the key file there.
Yeah. Oh wait, it didn't save. What the?
Oh, that might be it.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
But then when I try to search for the key file, it would browse.
When you try and search for the key file, what?
So when I was in the settings, I did add it. When I go settings, SFTP,
Yeah.
it is there. And now when I go into the site manager, above user, when I go login type key file, when I try to browse to find the key file, it's not there.
Yeah, okay, I think you can just leave that on normal, actually.
Okay. Alright. Try it here. Nice. That worked.
Perfect.
Thank you, sir. Is it all in media?
Yes, media, games.
That's clutch.
Should probably be able to match whatever your download speed is.
That's actually sick. Alright, well, my games drive is almost full. How big is this game?
Good question. Let's see. Games. What's this called? HumanKind.
Mm-hmm.
It's 9 gig here, but I think you also have to install it, and I think it unpacks somewhat big, so it's probably like 20 or 30 gig.
Jeez, I have 31 gigabytes free.
Yeah, you might need to
Close.
clean some stuff up.
Okay.
You say there's too many things to play.
Dude, there are. I'm so close to 100% in Dreamscaper.
So close to 100% what?
The game Dreamscaper. It's like a new roguelike. I've been trying to 100% it.
Oh, hey, Mr. Weenie, what are you doing in there?
I'm gonna poop on your floor.
Did you have your dinner? Did Mama give you your dinner?
I think he ate some of it. He definitely came right in there from his nap and ate some.
Oh. Dude, what's that program? Space Sniffer? I have it on my laptop
Yeah.
and on my desktop.
Yeah, Space
So
Sniffer.
there's also there's other ones.
Where can I find it?
The internet.
You can just Google it, or if you have
Space.
Chocolatey, you can install it with Chocolatey.
Ah, I do not. Wait, these are kind of sketchy websites, dude. What the fuck?
Exactly what you want to be investigating your files.
It's an old looking website, but it is that
Is it-
uderzo.it. That's the right
Okay,
one.
that's the one.
Yeah.
Dude, this is sketchy as fuck.
It's just old looking, yeah.
Download here. Okay. Shit.
I think they first released it in 2000, so it goes way
I
back.
use Winderstat. I don't know which one's better.
They work the same. I think I don't like the gradient color that one gives. It's distracting to me.
Wow.
I like the flatness of.
I do
Space
like
Saver.
the UI. Dude, okay, I'm gonna need some help. Here, can I share my screen on Discord?